believe, in full disclosure, I think you should know that I had help preparing my remarks for this evening. In fact, before I speak, I thought you should know exactly what kind of guidelines I was given. So I saved some emails. From Trey Ulrich, Assistant VP for Alumni Relations. Mike, keep it short and sweet, 5 minutes, maybe 7, but then you'll have to be interested. Thank you, Trey. From my wife, Fran, who's also an Explorer alum and a language teacher at LaSalle. Mike, congratulations. Just be yourself. Please don't show off and use any Spanish words. Your pronunciation is terrible. Good advice is always. Muchas gracias. And a collaborative note from my son Michael, who could not be with us, and my daughter Mary Lynn, who is, Dad, don't embarrass Mom. Also, try not to say anything stupid. I should have read that first. I want to thank the Finley Selection Committee and the Alumni Association for this recognition. I've been a card-carrying cheerleader for all things LaSalle since my days on the Palestra floor. So this is a big, big deal for me. I want to thank my family and friends for joining me here tonight. A special appreciation to my business partners, Richard, Sean, Tim. Thanks for minding the ranch all the times I came in late or left early to attend a LaSalle. Shout out to Brother Mike, who, as you heard earlier, is attending the last Alumni Awards dinner as our president. When he took on the job for his alma mater 20 years ago, Brother Mike made it clear that he considered a strong and involved alumni an essential component of a great university. So his support for alumni engagement, in my mind, has been real and consistent for almost a decade and a half. I'd like to say thanks for that. I want to congratulate Ed Hanway as our Senior Today recipient. Ed, please keep up your good work. We owe you our thanks and our support. And a special sentimental word of congratulations to the newest members of the Alpha Epsilon Honor Society. 42 years ago, on February 5th, 1971, I sat exactly where you are sitting, probably feeling much the same way, but with 3 big differences between my experience and yours. First, I'm sure you knew you were coming for a dinner tonight. I thought I was attending a 15-minute ceremony that would give me my evening free. Second, we did not have cell phones in 1971. And third, unlike any of you this evening, I had an 8 p.m. first date ever scheduled with a very pretty LaSalle co-ed that I just met a week before, whose name was Franny J. So, I arrived 2.5 hours late for our first date. I survived the look that would freeze beer. Still married me 4.5 years later. And I think my Alpha Epsilon status was a big part of her thing. I have heard many Finley recipient speakers over the years, and I've noticed a couple of things. All of them ignored whatever they did for LaSalle. All of them spoke enthusiastically about what LaSalle did for them, gave to them. I'm going to follow that lead. LaSalle has given me much, but over and above everything else, LaSalle gave me the opportunity to meet and win the hand of my wife and partner of 38 years. And if ever there was a Finley Award that should be shared, it is this one. Because while Mike Diccicco was attending LaSalle meetings and receptions, Fran Jacob Diccicco was home raking leaves. And when Mike was cheering at basketball games, Fran was probably fixing the plumbing. And tomorrow, while I'm here for a meeting at 11, reception at noon, and a basketball game at 3, I think she's putting a new roof on her. She will not stand up, but thank you for that recognition of the co-recipient in the Fran Jacob Diccicco Class of 74. But LaSalle has given me more besides a superb education, a chance to make a living in the field that's fun 98% of the time, friendships that have lasted for decades, 676 LaSalle Facebook connections, more each Twitter follows, and I'm not even going to talk about Pinterest. More importantly, though, LaSalle has given me role models. Too many to name, but if you'd like to meet a few, people who care, people who give back without hesitation. Notice the individuals around the room wearing medals. Role models, everyone. I am proud to be in their company. So, what else has LaSalle given me? I have props. 74 to 67 on February 8, 1969, and 77 to 74 on November 25th, 2012. Steve McGonigal knows exactly what I'm talking about. Two of the sweetest victories over the Villanova Wildcats. And finally, gave me the chance to become a brother of Sigma Phi Lambda Fraternity, an organization with a tremendous history of service and giving back, from the days of Tom Lynch and the Committee of Explorers to the recent Sig 5K that raised more than $10,000 for LaSalle Academy. Also gave me the chance to know and work with two extraordinary men. My late friend Joe Moran and brother Jerry Molyneux. I cannot thank either of them enough for what they gave over many years to LaSalle and the Sigma Phi Lambda. I'm running out of time, but here's the finale. This is what we call the advice-giving segment of the talk. And friends and family know that I rarely give advice other than the obvious stuff. Don't split eggs in blackjack. Don't order ice cream in a cone if it's 95 degrees in Seattle. Never accept a bar bet from a guy whose last name is Diccicco. These things, but this advice is different. This advice is for our Alpha Epsilon inductees. Please, do not let your coming graduation signal the conclusion of your relationship with LaSalle. Stay in touch with friends, of course, and stay connected to the university as well. Look for opportunities to give of your time and your talent, and when you can, give from your checkbook. Help this university to remain strong by finding ways to help the students who will follow you. Because if there's one thing that the Christian brothers have taught each and every one of us, it's this: we enter to learn, we leave to serve. Thank you very much. Hashtag, let's go.